why we should support our favorite LuLaRoe consultants that have made an impact in my life since being on board in February. First, you will never regret being there for your LuLaRoe consultant. I don't believe in living life with regrets, but I was able to see how me just being there and being a support to Ashley has really grown and built her business since February. Since February, her sales have doubled, and her bonus check has doubled as well. All because I wasn't getting in her way, and I was there for her, and I was being supportive. I didn't really do anything special. You know, she's still the fashion consultant, and she can still sell anything, but I was just there for her. Second, you are really her greatest cheerleader, and you can be the secret weapon to her business success. Again, there are different strengths that Ashley and I have that we bring to the table, and there's a real power in working as a couple. And when your goals align together, where it didn't when I wasn't supportive because I didn't like LuLaRoe, so our goals didn't align. But when your goals align as a couple, there is real power in that to build and grow your business. Also, being supportive doesn't mean you have to know how to send out an invoice, or you know how to send out packages, or you know how to pack up the van or the trailer, or interact with others. I've learned that sometimes you're a LuLaRoe consultant, because some days are hard, some days are good. It has its up and down, that's life. But some days you're a LuLaRoe consultant, especially after the hard days, they just want you to look them in the eyes, grab them by the lapels, or the Sarah cardigan, right? But it's summertime, so maybe it's a Joy or a Monroe. Look her straight in the eyes and tell her, babe, I believe in you. You got this. Go change some lives. Third, being around successful, positive, and like-minded individuals will enrich your lives and increase the number of lasting positive experiences you will have in your lives. This convention over the past couple of days is living proof of that. You have all met individuals that you may have not met if it weren't for LuLaRoe. You have all made friendships with your customers and other LuLaRoe consultants that will last a lifetime. Because we are all trying to live and breathe the LuLaRoe culture, our positive experiences will increase significantly. The friendships that Ashley and I have made through LuLaRoe is life-changing, and I'm grateful for that. 4, the LuLaRoe culture is based on the timeless and priceless principles of love, service, and strengthening families. No amount of money in the world can buy that. The amazing LuLaRoe business opportunity and the wonderful clothes, I believe, brings people to LuLaRoe, but it's the culture that really drives the business and the culture that keeps people in here. It is the culture that gives us a sense of belonging, of something greater than ourselves. It is the culture that helps us to forget about ourselves and go outside of our comfort zone, because we want to help our customers and we want to help our team members partake in the blessings that we've been afforded by LuLaRoe. And 5, this is my why. I'll end with 5 and my why. So this is something I've always learned growing up as a child, but it kind of got lost in the daily grind of military service and of being gone all the time and trying to provide for a family of 5 and make ends meet. Heber J. Grant said that the true key to happiness in this life is laboring for the happiness of others. And I've known that since age 19. I've known that since a child. 3 things drive my desire to want to serve and bless the lives of others. I grew up in the Polynesian culture, which is very service-oriented, where we are taught to really respect our elders And it wasn't uncommon on any given day or week to have a totally random stranger, as a child growing up, to have a totally random stranger staying at our place. Because my mom would always open up our house to anyone and everyone who needed a place to lay down their head at night. And while I complained about it as a child and a teenager, looking back on that, I can see what she was trying to do. She was trying to serve others and bless the lives of others, because it's not about us in our walk in this life. Second, I grew up in a faith which is very service-oriented as well, where we are asked to give all of our time, resources, and energy to serve others without and not expect anything in return, because we believe that we are all children of a loving God, and that we are all here to try and make it back to Him. And then third, my military service, being in the Army since age 19, and being proud to have been served in the Army, I have learned that there is real power in being a part of something greater than yourself, and when you serve others. So that is my why. And I have learned that from LuLaRoe. I have learned that it's not just about the clothes, it's so much more than that. Each and every one of you have the opportunity to literally change people's lives for the better by sharing the LuLaRoe opportunity. Think about the blessings that you've been blessed with through LuLaRoe. And whenever you are hesitant to share the opportunity with others, think to yourself, who am I to withhold the blessings I've been given from others? That is not my decision to make. I don't get to make that decision. So share the LuLaRoe opportunity with others. Believe in yourself. I'm a very observant individual, and in the last 5 months, as I've tried to observe the top leaders in the company, I have noticed that they are all normal people like you and I, but they have been able to master the basics that LuLaRoe and the home office team teaches. They have been able to master the basics of serving others, changing lives, forgetting about themselves, and knowing that what they're doing is changing families and lives one skirt at a time. Thank you all for your attention. I want to thank you all. Before I get off, I just want to say I always try and take the opportunity to thank everyone involved with LuLaRoe, because I strongly believe in the culture. And there are people out there that hunger and thirst for what you have in the LuLaRoe culture. So share that opportunity with others. Be giving of your time and resources. Bless their lives, and it will come back to you and your families and your businesses tenfold. Thank you.
Isn't he a stud? Oh